But we got to welcome the man, the myth, the legend, the peanut butter to my ladies, the man that spits on his hand and calls it children, Brandon Beastie Combs. What's up, Combsy?
What is going on, man? Our nation. What is going on, Michael Buckheiser? Buck, I got to come at you a little bit here. First of all,
do it, baby.
First of all, it's Tyson, not Tyler.
Oh,
Tyson.
My bad.
And it's Bagent.
Same thing.
Like agent with a B in front of it. Bagent. Like itch with a B in front of it.
Whoa.
First of all, I'm not even going to be mad at you about what you're talking about with all the, Justin Fields. He's better than Justin Fields. First of all, it's a stupid conversation because anything that he did last night, Justin Fields has already done. Tyson Bagent didn't do anything that Justin Fields hasn't already done. As a matter of fact, I remember on this show last year when Justin Fields had a similar performance where he threw for 20 completions, 21 completions or something like that, threw for 160 or 180 yards and a touchdown and no interceptions, and the Bears won. And I was like, hey, the kid looked all right, not bad for what they're doing with that offensive line, with a bad offensive line, for him to do what he did, not turn the ball over. And you said he only threw for 180 yards. He only did this. He only did that. And now Tyson Bagent does it, and you're like, he's better than Justin Fields. 2 weeks ago, Justin Fields threw for 300 yards and 4 touchdowns. Stop yourself.
Stop yourself. Watch yourself. Show me what you work with.
Good yesterday. He did. He looked good. I'm not gonna lie. He does some things, and I said this in the preseason. He does some things better than Justin Fields does. Some things. Some things which are, just a minuscule amount of things that Justin Fields doesn't do. I agree with you because I've said it. I said it last week. I think Justin Fields is on his way out of Chicago. I think Justin Fields is going to end up being an LA Ram. I agree with you. He's out of Chicago. This beautiful framed autographed salute to service jersey that I have in my background is about to be null and void because he's no longer going to be a Chicago Bear, and he's going to have his best years winning Super Bowls with the LA Rams.
All right, so since you decided to come at me, I got to come out as you as well. So there's a difference between a first-round pick and an undrafted free agent doing what he did, right? When we think of a first-round draft pick, we think of a guy that is going to, change the franchise, change the world. Tyson Bagent, Mr. His dad's 28-time arm wrestling champion, man. The point of the fact of the matter is we did not expect anything from him whatsoever. So anything that the Bears got from him was a success. And then the Bears want to go out and beat the LA Raiders. Sorry, John. Sorry, Jim. But they go out and beat the Raiders. Not only do they beat the Raiders, they're like, come here, little boy. Sit on daddy's lap. Let me tell you a story about the good old days down there in Division II college. And that is what Tyson did. Whatever his name is. Bagent. That's what he did. Listen, the Chicago Bears are dodging a huge bullet by Justin Fields just kind of shit in the bed. And this kid coming up, right? This is kind of like the 49ers situation, right? They had Trey Lance. He kind of just shit the bed, and lucky for them, they found this guy named Brock Purdy, the very last pick of the NFL draft. Well, lucky for the Chicago Bears, they found Tyson as an undrafted free agent. The man's going to come and save the franchise, Combs. Put it up there.
First of all,
he's saving the franchise.
He's not saving the franchise. Justin Fields did not shit the bed. The coaching staff, the front office, they shit the bed for sure by not doing anything around Justin Fields, by not putting anything around, not protecting your asset. You have no. Did you know that yesterday, since Matt Eberflus took over, it was the 31st different arrangement of offensive line. He's only been the head coach for 23 games. And it was the 31st different arrangement of offensive line. So you can play that hardball you want. I'm not, and you're going to sit there and tell me that if any quarterback was sitting there between 31 different arrangements of offensive line, and not only that, but 31 different inept arrangements of offensive lines, they can't block a pillow, Buck.
That's why he got Bagent, man.
Justin Fields has not shit the bed. Justin Fields is done in Chicago. He's going to go flourish somewhere else with a coaching staff, with a franchise that knows how to develop a quarterback. That is not the Chicago Bears. And all you Chicago Bear fans out there, me being one of them, however, I am not the one of this ilk. I am not the one saying that they need to go and get themselves a quarterback in the draft. Because you know why? If you draft a quarterback in the first round with either the first, second, third, fourth, fifth pick, you're going to have 2 of the top 5 picks this year. If you go and draft a quarterback, you're wasting that pick.
Because you already got the franchise quarterback.
40 years has shown that they cannot develop a quarterback. What the Bears need to do, and maybe Tyson Bagent can be good. I'm not saying he can't. The guy set all sorts of passing records in D2, but it was D2. We don't know what he can do in the NFL yet. We're about to find out. But
you know,
there's
been several Division II quarterbacks that have had success in the NFL ranks. Carson Wentz.
You're going to look at a guy or a franchise that needs to go out. If they're going to go out and get a quarterback,